My duo and I haven't played competitively in 3 months, so what's a better way to get back into the grind than jumping straight into a duo reload victory cup? But there's one problem. We're not even playing on our normal region. We're playing NA Central, literally the region that splits the distance between me and my duo right down the middle. So let's see if we can somehow qualify for finals without any practice, without any warm-up, and without even playing our optimal regions. Is this about to be the worst idea I've ever had, or can we actually pull off the impossible? Stick around until the end because the result is going to shock you. Now, I'm going to be real honest with you guys. In the first game, I was dealing with lots of lag and high ping, so I didn't even get a kill until about halfway through the entire match. But my duo got 7 kills before I got my first one, so thank you for the carry Miro at the beginning of this match. But now you guys are going to actually see me start killing people and putting in that work. $100. Dead. $100. Dead. I got my finish on one. Now, I'm going to be real with you guys. After about those 2 kills, my duo got another 2 kills on top of that. But honestly, this match was just not a great start for us. We got a total of 12 eliminations, but we ended up going down right here after my duo got absolutely full piece in a rotating zone. And I was trying to fight some kid on my rotate, and look how that turned out for me. Yeah, we got a top 8 in our first match. It's not horrible, but we definitely need something better if we want to qualify for the finals. So now we're going to head into match 2. Match 2 was somehow even worse than the first. I died first, and right after I respawned, my duo actually went down. We tried to rotate out and reset, but somehow we ended up getting pulled into yet another fight. I managed to get a knock, but it wasn't enough. Both of us ended up dying, putting us in an even worse position than we were after match 1. Game 3 had a way better start than the previous 2 matches. I actually managed to get a kill right off spawn, and then this was the game where everything finally started to turn around. Or so I thought. We picked up around 3 kills right off the rip, and then I decided to key a player at the truck, and I got him down to literally 1 HP, only for some random player to come in and steal my kill from a far shot. After that, we got into a couple more fights, and once again, my duo decided to turn into prime Peterbot and carry me. He picked up the final 2 kills while I basically just watched. But after one of our fights, another team decided to key us. We both went down, ending the game with only 23 more points. Now, going into game 4, we knew we needed a huge game to put ourselves right back into the qualifying range, so we decided to quote-unquote lock in. And here's exactly how that match went. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're actually the greatest. 140. Boxed. Dead. 35. 69 white. Dead. Above us. 30, 70 cracked. 80 cracked. 80 cracked. We'll just keep going up. 30 on that kid. I'm above. Cracked on kid on height. We can get height here. Yeah, we gotta have height. We have height. You need shield. You need shield. Here. Kid right here. Kid in this box. Oh, you just put over. We're getting broken. I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna layer below you. $39 white. 308 dead. 1 HP on that kid. I'm gonna drop down. This is way too high. We gotta get down. We gotta get down. Come down to me if you can. Okay, I'm gonna connect. I have no mats. I'm out now. Yep, will do. No. 1 HP on that kid. 90 white. There's a kid right here behind this tree, Nice! Hey, good game, good. game. After that 4th game, we were only 15 points away from qualifying range, so all we needed to do was stay consistent, play our game, and place well over the next 6 matches. But you already know me and how I play, so naturally we died off spawn in the very next game, finishing with only 4 elimination points. Not exactly the consistency we were looking for, which brings us to game 6. Once again, we needed a huge game to get ourselves back into that qualifying range, making this match extremely important. At this point, we couldn't afford another bad game. We had to actually lock in. Dead. Got my finish. I need to heal. 100. Dead. Cracked. Dead. Got a kill. 90, 134. Now right here, you see my teammate actually goes down, and we only have 22 points in this 6th match. So I need to play placement as much as possible, which means no fighting and nothing like that. So I literally got to the next zone, built in a box, and put myself in a cone, and decided to hit some bandages to heal up. And then basically, once again, the whole idea here is to just play as much placement as possible. I had a lot of extra mats, and once again, I did still have a little bit of mobility. And in all honesty, just playing this placement actually got us from 22 points all the way up to 39 points. Now, I did go for a kill at the very end because I would have needed a refresh because I was using all of my mats, and a refresh would have put me at a way better health point. But once again, I got the kill on the player, got my finish, and died as soon as I got my finish, but that put us right back into qualifying range after game 6. Now that we were finally in qualifying range, all we had to do was stay consistent and finish top 5 or better in every game from here on out. So going into game 7, we had a simple plan. Don't die off spawn, rack up 10 kills as quickly as possible, and then play the rest of the game out for the win. And honestly, this ended up being my favorite game of the entire tournament. 35 wide on him. Cracked on both. The other one's in here somewhere. Go, baby. I'm not full health yet. Gus, coned him off. You're actually the fucking best player ever, bro. I think his teammate's here though. Yeah, his teammate's gliding in. 60 on his teammate. Cracked on him. 180. Dead on one. Dead. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 76. Full box. Dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. 40. Cracked, dead. Cracked, dead. Dead. Right in here. He walked out. One walked out. 1 HP dead. 1 HP. 1 HP. Another team, another team. Careful, careful, careful. Let's just keep going. Cracked on one. Dead on one. I'm with you. Dead. Cracked. Full box. Dead. I'm healing. He's out in storm. He's out in storm. He's down now. Heal up as much as you can. Cracked. 1 HP. Let's go! And with that win, we were once again only 20 points away from qualifying for finals. The only problem, we only had time for 2 more full matches. That meant these final 2 games had to count. We couldn't afford to throw away a single point. So with that in mind, we decided to stick with the same strategy from the previous game that got us a win. Play safe off spawn, rack up as many eliminations as possible, and then play for the win. 2 games left, 20 points to make up. It was all or nothing now. I cracked him. Cracked, 1 HP. 1 HP, dead. On me. 1 HP. 1 HP. Oh my god. On me. He's right over here. Oh, free kill. 1 HP, dead. Let's go! That was so many kills. That was freaking 4 kills. Pizza. Grab the pizza. Come up if we can. 1 HP. Dead. Oh my. Matt's just dropped down on me. 3 pizzas. What a gift. Now right here, both me and my teammate tried to rotate. He rotated before me, but got once again killed in the rotations. I don't know what it is, but my teammate sure likes to die in between our rotations. And so now once again, it was left up to me to get as many points as possible. But shortly after, I died and I didn't gain any extra points for us, sadly. And now it was time for our final game of the tournament. We were still only 20 points away from qualifying, so we knew we had to maximize every single point. Ideally, we needed 10 kills and a win to give ourselves a real shot at making finals. So once again, we stuck with the same strategy that had been working for us. We had a solid off spawn, but this game was completely different. The lobby was dying insanely fast. Teams were getting wiped left and right, and there were multiple teams just running through everyone in their path. After the early game, we ended up getting keyed by one of those insane teams. And that's when we realized we were probably better off playing for placement. Halfway through the game, we decided to focus on surviving as long as possible and stacking as many placement points as we could. Unfortunately, that didn't go exactly according to plan. We were scuffed the entire game and kept getting absolutely smacked by these players. After eventually picking up 2 kills, I decided to play the Storm and try to push us into a top 2 finish. And somehow, we actually made it all the way to top 3. But that's where my game ended. We still picked up a ton of points, but the question was it enough to qualify? Sadly, no. We finished top 2,000 with 364 points, falling just 40 points short of qualifying for finals. Honestly though, I can't even be mad. This was my first competitive tournament in a long time, and I had an absolute blast playing it. I'm officially getting back into Fortnite competitive, and from here on out, I'm going to be grinding like crazy. So if you guys want to see my progression throughout this season and into the future, make sure you guys stick around. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what you guys placed in the tournament, or let me know what you guys think about the new Fortnite season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace, guys.